Hello, this is Kelly Ainsworth and welcome to drillingcontractor.org. I'm here with Juan Carlos Cepeda, President Commissioner of CNH. CNH is visiting IADC here in the Houston offices. How are you doing today?
Fine, Kelly. Thank you for having me here. I'm happy with my team working with you in IADC. This is our first visit to Houston, but we have been working with you in Mexico for quite a time.
Well, thank you for coming to visit. And what were you hoping to gain from this visit with IADC?
Pretty much it's a follow-up, Kelly, of what we have been doing in Mexico with your team. In all the process that we run as regulators, we have to have a public consultation of the regulation that we are drafting. And we have been receiving very useful comments from IADC on our current projects, especially the regulation we are working with you on well permitting. We are receiving very useful comments from IADC. And apart from receiving those technical comments, we are here with your team. You are helping us to define the qualifications that our people need in order to be certified as technical experts in issuing well permits and supervising well drilling activity. So that's the main purpose of our visit, getting your advice in terms of technical qualification and your technical opinion in the drafts that we are working on regarding our regulation.
And what are some of CNH's goals for the coming year?
Well, for these years, we have two roles, Kelly. We have the role as technical regulators, but we are also the administrators of the contracts in Mexico. That means we are in charge of running the bidding rounds, awarding the contracts, and then taking the administration of the contracts, either license or production sharing contracts. So we have these two roles. We are technical regulators, but we are also administrators. In terms of our goals for this year, one is finishing this regulation that we have been working on your advice, which is the well permitting regulation. But on the administration side, on the other hand, our goal is to finish successfully the bidding we are running on deep water. Also, depending on the schedule established by the Ministry of Energy in Mexico, we will be running, hopefully by the summer, a bidding on non-conventionals and onshore fields. And also we are looking forward to start the bidding process for the farm outs of Pemex, our national oil company. I will say that these two sets of goals, running these biddings and finishing our technical regulation on well permitting, those are our main two roles and responsibilities for this year.
Transparency is a big priority for CNH. How are you achieving that transparency?
That's our main goal. I mean, when we look at long term, our main objective is to earn the trust of the Mexican citizens and the trust of the international industry in terms of being a reliable regulator, fully transparent and accountable. We honestly believe that we have established successfully a new standard in terms of transparency that goes beyond, that goes above what traditionally we see in the international industry. For instance, I will highlight, Kelly, that for the bidding process, we don't meet with all companies. All the Q&A of the bidding has to go through a web page, our website, which is Ronda Uno, www.rondauno.gov.mx. So we don't meet with all companies in a closed room. Everything has to go through the web page, and all the Q&A, questions and answers, has to be public in the web page. We run the actual bid day in one session. We open the envelopes, we show them to the cameras, and everything is transmitted internet without interruptions. And here in the US, the bidding rounds and the bidding process is normal thing. In Mexico, it's a lot of expectation. And also the energy reform in Mexico is very important internationally. I should say as a reference, the bidding process that we run and we transmit internet, usually we get above 100,000 viewers watching the bidding process. So we are very excited of the interest, and yes, we have set these standards very high in terms of transparency, which is our first goal.
Well, thank you for taking the time out of your visit to join us today.
Thank you, Kelly, for your time.
And thank you for joining us on drillingcontractor.org.